Hey everybody, welcome back to Quake Brutalist Jam 3. Alright, should we do resurfaced or new faces? Resurfaced. First. Yeah. Alright, so what do we got here? Be Concrete With Me by Weedo? Weedo, okay. Let's see how this goes. Difficulty 2. Average playtime, 10 minutes. What do we got? Oh, I played this one. Well, I played the original. Not for the channel, but I have played this independently. So I don't really remember too much about it. I remember you do revisit this room, so it's got to count for something, right? Cool. Does seem like it's, from what I'm remembering, more detailed. Hey, stop that. I'm sure I'll probably remember more of it as I get into it, but we will see. Okay, silver key up there. Right, so that's got like the silver and gold color, so I'm assuming I probably want to go to these places first. Seem like a safe assumption? I think so. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh. Got that cliche again. It's alright. You know, I'm remembering this one from an architectural perspective, because I remember this room kind of, from memory, doesn't seem like a whole lot's changed. I also seem to remember there being some sort of secret, maybe around here? I'm probably making shit up. Alright, let's just move on. Yeah, this room... Oh. I like how I picked the exact wrong target there for the shotgun. It's fine. I do remember there being a secret, and I think it was behind that little structure there. I do believe. And this is definitely pukey, acidic stuff. That's glowing there. I can't imagine I just jumped for it. Now this is the part I'm not remembering, is the specifics. It almost feels like something should have... Well, let's see. No! I guess I probably have to go somewhere first. So, or not. Is it like... Oh. No, I was assuming there might be a shootable switch in there that I can... bank shot, but apparently not. There we go. Ow. There's a switch in there, though. Alright, let's try that again. What was that one? The middle one. Alright. I do kind of want to do that first. Ow. Alright, so it's a time sequence. Pop. I tried. No! I hit the wrong one. I'm supposed to hit the one on the bottom. Alright. Nope, not that one. This one. And then this is, I think... Yep, there's the secret. Look, I remember the important stuff. You know, where the secret is. I wonder if I can maybe do a... Trying to think of where the switch is exactly. If I can put myself right about there and then shoot that top switch, I am totally gonna screw this up. Well, I am totally not gonna screw this up. Hell yeah! Damn it. Wait, can I telefrag you? I can. Hell yeah. Yeah, not really. From what I remember, again, it's been a little while. I don't remember... Oop, yep. Repopulated. I don't think there's too much in the way of visual improvements, but I mean, I do kind of like the Stark look. I do remember this part. Careful now. Alright. I think I can't really let him touch me. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I think I need to basically... Oh! He pushed me. Pretty sure. There we go. Jeez, oh man, guys. Alright, well, that's a fail. Shite! Really? Yeah, I loaded a quick save. That was a silly move. Alright, well, we're not that far back anyway. Just need to make sure to, you know what? This is pretty damn effective. Didn't notice that guy before, I don't think. Alright, anywho. Save now. Oh, there was an autosave. Alright. I just noticed that in the corner. Wait, no, he doesn't wake up. He just gets really confused. That's good to know. Hard to know for sure, you know? And I think there is a, another... I seem to remember going a particular way unlocks something. Alright, just jitter around. Yep, okay. Alright, we're good. I mean, realistically, I didn't really have to reload last time. It is viable to... Hello? Ah, there you are. It is viable to kill a shambler with shoddy. Actually, I think the other secret might be above this. Yeah, I can actually see it up there. Oh, shoot. Path to Berserk. Oh, right, yeah. I think that's how you're supposed to deal with the Shamblers. I think it might have been... I mean, it was almost certainly something else last time, because, you know, Quake doesn't have Berserk. Why? I don't know if it was like Thunderbolt or... Probably a Thunderbolt. Alright, well... I'm giving the old 1-2. Right in the nuts. And... Your turn. Yeah, alright. Nice. Oh wait, let's see if there's anyone back here first. Alright, made the most of that. That's the important part. So, right. 7 secrets, jeez. I could be misremembering. I don't remember there being that many. I want to say it was more like maybe 4. I do things. Alright, so that was not the secret. That was. And I think the next thing that I'm going to be... The next place I'm going to be in is an arena. I want to say... There's another one of those things. Technically, I could grenade jump up there. Why the hell not, right? I think some of this wall trim might have been added. Okay. Stop that. Oh shoot. Trying to hit the... No, hey. No. Oh, that's just... Was that an intentional dodge, or, was that just kind of happenstance? Because if that's happenstance, then, kudos. Okay, you're just being a dick right now. Yeah, one small problem with this arena. Doesn't... Oh, okay, I see what happened. Yeah, that's where those dudes came from. Okay. Yeah, one small problem with this, it's pretty easy to cheese, but I'm pretty sure when I pick that thing up down there, it's, things are going to change really quickly. Stop. There we go, that's good. That's good. Let's just get as much ammo as we can. And then we'll grab this. I was really expecting there to be more there. Oh. Yeah, let's try to make use of this, I guess. I mean, eventually. This isn't the arena that I remember seeing. But then again, I might just not be at that point. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling you're probably meant to find that during the actual fight. It's not super difficult or anything. I also seem to recall this area, like, things respawning here. Items respawning. But maybe that's a different section. We're doing 4 out of 7. Okay. And I think we found the secret in each of the silver key areas. Yeah, that is definitely something. Oh, well, there's the thing I wanted. Awesome. Which, yeah, that... I'm trying to think... I want to say you probably teleport up to that from something else. Oh, hello, gentlemen. I do remember seeing that. No, right over his head. Damn. Okay, you're just annoying. So are you guys. Oh, you were just a bastard. Did someone get stuck? Oh, fuck you, game. Anyway. Oh, that's a... Wait, what? What the hell were you... Oh, that was one of the scrags. Okay. Hey, I remembered their name this time. Yep, they got stuck. Gold key. Something opens upstairs, you don't say. Okay, now it's looking familiar. It was that great. That was the thing that was missing. Hello. Apparently those guys were also missing. That was a critical miss. Actually, no, I think a critical miss would have been a face rocket, for being honest. I'm just kind of grossly misusing that term. It just feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Wait, not... Oh, I ran out of ammo for my nade launcher. And here I thought I changed weapons voluntarily. Turns out I was voluntold. So this area back here is another area that I remember there being a secret. Yeah, nice try. Oh, shoot, not enough ammo. Right, yeah. God, at this point I'm too used to playing Quake 2. That was where I used all my rockets. In Quake 2, for those who have not played it, rockets and grenades are different. So, yeah. Quake 2 has an almost overwhelming number of ammo types. Kind of Duke 3D-like in that regard. Alright. So that's the thing, that just shows what keycards you get, not which ones you... stuff, people. It's the keycards you get in this section, not the ones that you need. Now, what was... Because I remember... I'm pretty sure... I could be... I mean, things could have changed. Things could have also changed. Wait. Alright. Maybe they didn't change that much. And I think maybe that? Because there's something that opens up this wall here. Outside. Is there something on the ground? Wait. Got it. And I think this takes you up top. It does. Not to the section I was envisioning. Right, well... There we go. Then we take this thing around. Yeah, that's, not particularly useful at this point. I did that in the smart way. Smart way. I heard a spawn. Bye, spawn. Only 2 more to go. 1, 0. And in this one, I believe I can actually exit right now. Hey! Don't block me, you bastard! Oh shit, wait. I did get 2 of them. Alright. So I'm missing 1 secret and 3 kills. I might not have killed everyone down here. Let's find out, shall we? I did. Okay, so where's that last secret? Bastards. Also, were those... Did those used to be... Hold on. Oh, crap. Oh, whatever. was trying to restart the level, and now I can't be bothered. I was just curious if those keycard things were lit up before. Oh. I don't know how I left you guys behind, but here we are, and there you go. So, what stones have I left unturned? I don't think there's anything up there. I don't think. And I don't think... Let's see. You know, that might be doable. I don't think it's necessary, though. Oh, shit. Doi. You know when you're grenade jumping, staring at the grenade and just not doing anything is usually the best approach. Oh, jeez, I'm just... Hold on. Alright, one more try. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be... Whatever, just brute force it. Okay, there is nothing up there. Had to check, I had to know for sure. I'm leaning towards hidden button in one of these here things, maybe. Let's see, I already got the one that was in that was behind in a little slime pit room that looks like it might have been taken straight out of Portal. I got the one that was in the sneak area. I got the one that was behind there. I mean, it's also possible there could just be like another little hidden crevice like right there that has an item that I just didn't get. Or it could be that there's just like another section. Well, hidden button, something like that. Probably not that. I'm just gonna take another quick run through, and we'll see. I keep wanting to say it's up there or something, because I mean it's pretty trivial to jump from here, but probably not. Not seeing any. Oh no! Okay, and that cannot go around that. Yeah, I don't see any impressions on the wall or anything. Certainly no switches of any description, and I know you can't jump down like that. You could probably just sort of hook around. Or you could just break your legs. Whatever floats your boat, my friends. What about these areas here? I mean, I guess not. Alright. Balls. Nope. Oh my goodness. Duh. It's like just that coordination, like, it's funny because like the initial part of this is probably the most tricky part. There we go. And I think with this one you could actually, you don't have to ride it down, I think you can just grab it. Yeah, you definitely can. I'm almost leaning towards maybe there, or maybe not. I mean, it does not look like there's anything. You can make it over here though. Just alternate way back outside of just kind of jumping into the drink. The not so harmful drink. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just, you know, I don't know if I checked the skylight. Okay, fine. I'm gonna embarrass myself again. Why not? I think that might be the most embarrassing one yet, so mission accomplished. That one. That one. And that was a waste of time. Good. Anything else down here, maybe? I'm leaning towards no. Sigh. I do like how I can pull that one off, though. Of all the stupid things, like I can't do like the basic thing, but I can do the hook around blind shot thing. I don't know. Ah, well, nobody ever said I make sense. Ask anyone who knows me, lol. I'll check the central chamber after I scan this area. I really don't... The only place I think it might be is maybe around here, but I'm kind of just leaning towards probably not. And again, like I said, those are the secrets that I remember from the original one, you know, like that one. That was how I knew this one was a secret, because it just popped into my mind, which is a scary place, believe me. I thought that was, but it wasn't. Oh, it's just light. Okay. The light is scary. Alright, well, anyway. I really don't think there's anything else in this part of it. And maybe there is. Maybe I'm just missing it. Again, not... if it's one of those things where if this were a smaller pack, I would spend more time on the secrets, but there's just too many levels to get through. Right, well anyway, let's go around this way. One quick check, because this is the starting area. But I'm not seeing anything, so, shrug. Alright, well, we got all the kills. Oh, what was that? Crying is okay for people we lost along the way. I completely agree. Alright, well that was a fun revamp. I think I'd have to play the original again to really know how much of a refresh that one was. I seem to remember it being more about, like, just additional details. The gameplay flow, I can say, is very much the same. It's very much just kind of how I remember it. And, you know, I was kind of eyeing this one up last time. Let's do Blood Train. By Chaos Ed 0, I think? So I kind of missed that. Yeah, Chaos Ed 0. 15 minutes, 3-star difficulty. We start with 0 weapons. Pretty chunky kill count, too. For 15 minutes, I'm thinking Arena. That is a blocky-ass pillow. And the Dread Police are here for you. Oh, no. I see them down there. Jeez, oh, man. Must be like... They must have replaced all their, patrol lights with LEDs for them to be this bright. Got a break for the Blood Train. You wanted to live in peace. Sometimes resistance is necessary. And shotguns. And how many times am I going to hit 2 expecting to see my pistol, only to not get a pistol? Wouldn't that be funny if, like, you're doing all this and the police actually weren't after you? Yeah, hilarious. Oh, holy crap. It's like a first-person Max Payne game without slow-mo, which is to say it's not like Max Payne at all. Oh, shoot. I just did it. I just hit 2. Okay, I know I have to jump across there, but yeah, there's just no way with those guys alive, and, yeah. Just... This is not the situation where I would use a shotgun, so it's just probably bothering me more than it should. Okay, I need health. Shocker, I know. Alright, anything I can get over here? 4 secrets. And all's well. Okay. Policier. Yeah. Is that Polish? I'm not sure. Anyway, moving right along. Whoa, that's a very aggressive Really? Really? Well, I had health. Well, there's more over there. Let's just book it. Alright, moving right along. Okay, now what? You know, they have pistols. Why can't I? I mean, to be fair, it does really seem like the best weapon in this section is the shotty, so it's probably not a terrible thing. There we go. This is nice. Yeah, just trees and Just very very friendly police officers. Stairs unblocked, thank you. I like the idea that they just set up some sort of charge for that. Oh my god! And the trees have a massive hitbox. Actually, it's not really that massive. It just feels massive when you happen to just bump across it, and stop doing that! And it blocks you and you get fiended. And you... Ah, damn it. Again, tried to switch to the pistol. I do have nails now, though. I do like how they basically just ended up sending, like, Demon Spawn or something after me. Cthulhian Cthulhian? Lovecraftian horrors. There we go. I gotta say, major props for the combat pacing. This is exquisite. Out of nails. Do wish I had more of a precision shot, but I'm kind of thinking that one of the objectives here was to really lean on just how good this shotgun is. Oh man. That would have been really cool to get that first try. I mean, I don't think you need to, but that's fine. Oh, damn it! Forgot about that. Yeah, I know that's not the intended way, but I just wanted to do it. Oh, get out of my way. I don't want to be in there. That's a bad place. It's a bad place for specters. I am almost out of ammo. Wait, do I even have... Okay, I do have a melee. A melee. A very effective melee weapon. Does this always stun, or is it... Did I just get lucky there? I'm not really sure. Now I'm looking for some ammo that I might have missed. Because, yeah, that was, Alright. Hey! Asshole. Alright, anyway. There really... There's this big area here, and I didn't even bother going through half of this. I just kind of... saw those stairs and got excited. So, minor sequence break. But it all worked out. Dude, really? Anyway. Yeah, that's, we're looking a lot better right now, and I'm pretty sure there is more stuff over there. Is he dead? Oh. Must have dealt some hurt on him before. Good. And again, it was one of those things where I was tempted to hit it, tempted to hit two, but I knew I didn't have it, so I managed to restrain myself. Man, dude's fucking strong if he can just jib somebody with a... with that thing. Okay, I'm glad I hit somebody. Ooh, Shambler dude. Yeah, you know what? You guys are really cramping my style here. Really cramping my style. Stop that. You have too much health. And I don't have enough. Damn it. Oh, you guys are annoying. Alright, let's get that health over there. There is that one other room that I really need to investigate as well, so... Should I hit this? What the hell? Yeah, stairs unblocked. Awesome. Now I don't have to do a quote-unquote skillful jump around them. Really, the whole unblock thing, I kind of have a feeling you might be intended to be capable of kind of skipping around those, because it really does not... It doesn't take any sort of advanced knowledge to do it. Squish. Squish. Alright, come closer. No squish. Oh well. Still satisfying. So I think this might be the blood train. No, well... okay, it might be the blood train, but doesn't mean it's the end of the map. So we do have quite a few kills left. Let's go into this thing that looked like a... I don't know, some sort of shower, or... I don't know. I didn't really get a good look at it. Prison? Oh. Sorry, gentlemen. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That still worked out. Okay, this is probably important. Silver key get. Oh, balls in the balls. Somebody please make sense of that, because I'm unwilling to. Wait, did I see? No, it's just rebar. Alright, got him. Now what about this? Okay. Hey! Another case where I just want to use a damn pistol! Alright, we're fine. It's good. Everything's fine. Nice try, dickhead. Definitely could use some health, though. Obviously. But thankfully, right here. I gotta, yeah, I mean, kind of going on to how I mentioned that the combat just felt kind of impeccably balanced in this. Even like the amount of ammo you get and everything, it's nicely spread out so that if you want to stay in the zone, you really can't fuck around too much. But it's not, it doesn't feel uber punishing. Like, I've played some maps, particularly in Doom. Oh, yep, that is the blood train. Cool. That just, they do have a very punishing feel to it. This one does not seem to... It doesn't seem to go to that length, which I consider a feature. Let's see. Oh. My gosh darn legs. Wait, who's do... No, stop that. At least I have plenty of ammo for this thing now. Well, you know. Can't blame a guy for trying. Right, well, I gotta say the author of this map is certainly very familiar with all the weird movement stuff. Because on top of those little riot shield things, there were also little blockers on the ceiling. Just to prevent assholes like me from being able to skip over there. I mean, I don't know if those areas... I don't think I missed those... Or I don't think I would have missed those guys. I think they were just... I think they spawned in, maybe. Did get that silver card, and that did seem to trigger a few enemy spawns. So, next step... I do want to... Oh, there it is. On the other side, go figure. It's trying to be fancy and skip around it, but... Turns out that was unnecessary. Yep, give me all your ammo. Thank you. So here's the blood train. Obviously. As you can tell by the little sign above that says blood train. I'm guessing here. Needs blood. Pickups respawn, 120 to go. Okay. Whoops. Apparently I set up a key that looks down. Alright, well we need to get power-ups because, yeah, here we go. That'll do it. I feel a little more cozy with this, because I would honestly rather not die during this, but... Hey, you know, if it happens, it happens. Why? Oh, fuck it. Oh, boy. Yeah, you want to talk about being stuck between, like, a freaking rock and a goddamn bandsaw. What the hell? I don't know why I walked right into that. I felt invincible. Yep, you're still up there. You're still very much up there. Yep, give me that, please. No! Why? Why are you here? Oh, come on! You don't spawn that many shamblers. Come on. Wait, when did... Ooh. Okay, that is... Yeah, we'll just, Why are there explodey guys? Hold on, does this have an AoE? It does. Okay. Not that I really have the health to tank anything at this point, but at least I got most of the critical dudes on this floor taken care of. 60 more to go. Yeah, I can hunker down in here and deal with the scrags, I guess. Still missing that pistol. Okay. Yeah, if a fly lands on... Oh, really? Yeah, hopefully we can keep this guy ranged. What even... Oh. Okay. Well, at least that guy's having a worse day than my character is. I'll give him that much. Oh, shoot. Is it... No, it considered... The way autosaves work is very... Wait, why am I here now? What the hell? Okay. That was annoying. Okay. I'm really confused. I basically, like... Is there, like, a different autosave, maybe? Oh, shoot. Right. Right, yeah. There's a lot of things over here. Yeah, because I was, like, in mid-fight during the last autosave. Then I loaded my quick save. And, oh, okay. Yeah, that's useful. Yeah, I loaded my autosave. Or my quick save. Then I tried to load the autosave manually, and apparently it was something from a different slot, because it put me in a different position. I don't really know what happened. All I know is that these assholes need to fucking die, because they are a pain in my ass. And yes, give me all the health. Give me all the orbs. Okay, there's the halfway mark. Oh, you stop that. You are not... you're not going to be swayed by that, are you? Dude. Dude. Die. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, well, we don't have any armor, but... we are doing okay-ish. Alright, so turns out the appropriate response is to be extremely aggressive with the rocket launcher for the guys down below. Oh, of course you had to show up. You had to show up and litter the entire arena. I will say, though, at least those caltrops aren't like the ones from Team Fortress, where they slow you down in the most janky way imaginable. Actually, the only reason it did that was because of Quake World client prediction, but blah 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 blah, who cares? A lot of people get hung up in technical details about stuff like that, but the thing that really matters is how it appears to the user, and it did not feel good. Although I don't know if there's a way to slow down the player without having that happen. Whew, that was close. Hi. Bye. Okay, I know at least one of those dudes is a shambler. I like how I look back and there's just that. All of that. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. Are there more nails here? Go away. Well, I mean, technically speaking, I don't need all of this blood for the blood train. Dude. That was rude. The train is open! Okay. Oh, mama. I gotta say, for the amount of space in this arena, it ends up being pretty damn engaging. Okay. Yep, that would be... You! Oh, jeez, come on, just... Man, my timing is all sorts of off there. Don't do that. Eh? Oh. You picked option B. Hey, that's more... I was gonna say it's more like it, but... I didn't really have a window to actually back attack the Shambler at that point because, well, someone just decided to ambush me like a douche. Dude, what? Okay. There's probably more health up there, but there's also a Shambler up there. That was close. Okay, so, there have been a few of these where I've been... Whoa, I need to unbind that. Holy shit. In fact, I'm going to do it now. There we go. It's very easy to accidentally hit that, apparently. Oh, mama. Oh, right, of course. They were all guarding this. Well, that would have been great before. Alright, but we do have more dudes somewhere around here. I also hear a lot of squawking over on that side. I also see a lot of shambling on this side. Why are there so many of you? Where's the other... There you are! Please die. Please die. Thank you. Alright. Ow! Right in the goddamn face. Seriously? Alright, let's, not berserk that guy. This guy, on the other hand, this guy, these ones... I just like the random zombies. Feels so, right in the groin. Damn. Brutalist Ranger is savage. Okay. Alright. Things are just kind of feeling a little bit calmer. Can I make it? No. Right between that. Got him. Okay, we gotta be... Yeah, 3 more. That was fun. that was a lot of fun. Just need to find the last 3 dudes, and we can hop aboard the blood train. Yeah, good times, good times. Especially when this shambler decided to glitch the door and just zap me like an absolute douche. Also, that's a really inefficient and somewhat inconsiderate form of public transit. When you need to just, like, alright, well, I need to catch the train, honey. Where's my minigun? Oh, it literally respawned everything. Damn. Nice. Alright, there we go. I didn't find a single goddamn secret. Okay, I need to at least, like, look around for it briefly. I mean... I can deal with not having all of them, obviously, because I've done that a few times. But having none of them? That's a bridge too far, I think. You know, I'm kind of starting to wonder if maybe just going back this way might have been a decent option. Oh. Well, that was way too freaking obvious. Hold on, is this one of those things where if you backtrack, it ends up giving you more stuff? Or was that always there and I just didn't go there? I'm willing to accept either. I think it was just me being silly. Which is kind of my default at this point, but that's okay. Right. Up we go. Around we go. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it was Z! Okay, it was one of those two. Yeah, and that was just me fat-fingering S, I guess. Well, there's one nice little bit of environmental detail. The lights are out. They turned off their exceptionally bright LED lights. Okay. That's a weird lamp. Doesn't seem like there's any secrets in my room. No hidden armory or anything. Is there anything that I could shoot at from over here, perhaps? Now that I actually have a gun. Kinda doesn't seem like it. Ugh. Yeah, I was actually curious about that top bit of scaffolding, just see if there's maybe anything in there, or over there, but it does not seem like it. Well, hey, you know what? At least I got one secret. But I didn't really check the other room all that carefully. I mean, to be fair, when you have combat happening, granted, I could have done a more thorough check before I ended up activating the blood train fight. You know, but I didn't. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of hard when you're in the middle of combat to pull all that off. I am starting to think that this is just an area that I just didn't go down to the end of the hallway. And you know what? The fact that it gave me 2 of those shards leads me to believe that there is an invoker somewhere in this map. I mean, somewhere. Not that I'd know anything about invoking, but, you know. Just another one of them there police vans. I suppose I can... I don't think I can get quite enough height off of that. This one's actually partially in the wall. Very, I don't know whether to be impressed by this guy's parking or just depressed. I don't know. Wait. That seems a bit sus. Why would there be a ramp there if there was no way of getting in there? I mean, it could be for environmental details. I'm not going to discount that, but to me, that seems very purposeful. I don't suppose there's any way I can... You know... kind of doubt there's a way to get up to that. But, I am starting to think that this here might be doable. Maybe. Or... hold on. Nope. I mean, I could just use the grenade launcher and do grenade launcher things. In fact, I think I'm just going to do that. I think I'm going to screw that up royally. That's what I do. Oh. Oh, there is an invisible... I think it only blocks the player. Ugh. Okay. Well, I got over over here. Hello. Oh shoot, what do you call that? When you use a temporary texture. That was alarmingly easy, gotta say. And that's where that ramp would be. So okay, maybe that's not... maybe this is not an intended area, because that is definitely not right there. Well, so much for my theory. Because, or there's something very wrong with the city designers. One of the two. I'm not going to write anything off, naturally. And, yep, that is definitely Skybox. Or Sky Brush, I guess would be the more appropriate term for Quake 1. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to no-clip through here real quick. I just need to know. Okay. So there is a way over here. I just don't think I necessarily stumbled upon the right one. Well, maybe jumping off of there? So one thing that's a little bit off about that is you're still seeing the kind of glitchy barbed wire texture. But it's not quite as wild as the sights that I've seen. Oh, the sights I've seen. That seems like... no, that seems like it'd be too far. barely too far. Oop. Get extra speed? I don't think you get extra speed by going down ramps. Maybe a little bit. Not enough to really make the difference. I mean, the obvious approach for me would be to just do like... Oh, I did not expect that to work. Yeah, just do that. I really don't think that's it, though. Yeah, you can actually see, like, the temporary texture there. I mean, somehow or another, you do have to get over this fence. To me, that's the easiest way. Maybe there's something in that building up there. I don't know. That was kind of swimming through my head before I did the grenade jump, but then I realized it would probably take me less time to just do the grenade jump. Actually, might be from up here, from that little rail. That's also possibly doable. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's a way to do it. Again, I don't know if it's the intended way, but it's a way of doing it. Oh, that is definitely not intended, though. I hit a solid block of sadness over there. If I aim to the left a little bit, aim for that little... I think it was too far to the right. Or it could just be a very large blocking brush. Yeah, it's a large blocking brush. Okay. So we did get the invoker. In a kind of roundabout way. I'm not even sure what else would be a secret. Maybe over in this section here. Wait. What's this? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. How dare you? Oh, well, it's okay. I mean, again, you know, the way that the ammo's distributed, the weapons are given out, it all ends up being a very, very balanced experience. There are 2 doors here that are closed. Oh, right. Yeah, that probably respawns. I don't know if those doors ever open. Let's go ahead and see real quick. Negative on that one. I'm thinking negative on this one as well. I mean, there's a room back there, but I don't think it's actually... I don't think it actually has anything in it. So, we're just gonna work based on that assumption. Especially with the lighting. The lighting is completely at odds with everything else. So wait a minute. 3 secrets. There was the Invoker ammo, the Invoker itself. What was the third one again? I don't know. Something counted. That's all I know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with that number. I don't know. No, the Mega Health was the last level. I still love that acquirable pistol, though. That was a really cheeky move, I gotta say. I hate you all. Anyway, blood train's open. I suppose let us board the blood train. Ooh. More missing textures. Well, not missing textures, but unspecified textures. You know, I remember talking to, I think Dragonfly at one point, and he ended up mentioning that he doesn't like using, like, filler textures like that, and I think that's probably why. Because I know that's, like, something I would end up forgetting to do, too. Just replacing them with a valid texture. Okay, well, anyway. It's so easy to overlook. Like, if you trigger something that'll give you a Hall of Mirrors effect, that's pretty easy to notice, you know? But that, you know, maybe not so much, because there's nothing... If you're not specifically looking at it, I think you're going to be a lot less likely to spot it. But anyway, think that's it. 2 very fun maps. I do like the one we played over here. What was it called again? Be Concrete With Me. Yeah, I mean, I remember enjoying that in, I think it was in QBJ1, I want to say. But I really enjoyed it there. Because it kind of had a pretty novel approach overall. I feel bad for people who aren't really good at, like, fast target acquisition and stuff like that for that one platforming section, but, I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoyed that one. What I'm trying to say is, sorry, Dad, I know you probably didn't have a good time with that one. Love you. But Blood Train, yeah, that one really brought the goods. Also the stealth section in Be Concrete With Me, that was a pretty novel concept. And I do remember enjoying that one in the original. But anyway, enough rambling for now. We're actually running out of things. I think we have 10 total in these 2 sections. And then we get to move on to the main lobby. I almost said library. I mean, I guess it could be. Put some shelves in there, books. Kind of like in the upper section, right... Where was it? Right up there? Pretty sure it was like a bookshelf there. I don't know. Whatever it is. Haven't been up there since, like, I did the first video of this. But, yeah. We've got so much more ahead of us. Except for that one. We already played that one. Shoutouts to Shades Master. And, shoutouts to Mazu. But, yeah, that's going to be handled at a much later date. But, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. I know I said enough rambling like 2 minutes ago, but what's another 2 minutes of rambling for an hour-long video? But, anyway, that's all for real this time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.